자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더쇼 19 토론토 류현진대 디트로이트 타이거스 매튜 보이드 경기 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 유니폼은 뭐 요걸로 가고요. 류현진 대 매튜 보이드. 마이클 풀머 같은 경우에는 그 저기 뭐야 19년도에 수술 받으면서 토미 존 수술 받으면서 시즌 아웃 됐거든요. 근데 외국인 유저들은 이제 마이클 풀머를 일선발로 많이 놓는데 워낙 이제 공 자체가 구속이 나오다 보니까 근데 실질적으로는 아직 수술하고 복귀 여부는 확실하지 않기 때문에 매튜 보이드와의 경기로 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 우완에 맞춰서 랜달 그리척이랑 브랜든 듀리, 데니 젠슨까지 해가지고 넣어가지고 우투수 전용으로 해서 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 아까 워싱턴전 할 때, 그 연장까지 엄청 길게 가니까 엄청 힘들더라고요. 직구 공략을 못 해가지고 결국 졌잖아요. 끝내기 홈런 맞아가지고.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Matthew Boyd gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today.
Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Popped up. Boom. Has a
하.
one out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get
오심,
things
슬라이더,
started
투심,
and set the guys
커브,
up behind him.
서클
He's a
체인지까지.
force.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard
나이스.
on the ground to the right,
우리가
and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Number 27.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Biggio stands at first with one out. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. In the dirt here. In time,
뛰지
and
말았어야
he's
되나?
got the second. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
이것도 시작부터 꼬이네요. 아하, 이러면 안
The
되는데.
1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch.
나이스. 안타지 이건.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, number 13, and he puts it on the ground to second.
와, 1, 2가 안 빠지네.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hyunjin Ryu is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles
6회
an hour.
되면
Kind of a
좀
big,
적당한
loopy,
투수된
overhand
바꿔줘야겠어.
curveball. Does have the
자꾸
hard
홈런을
slider and the
맞으니까
changeup. A good athlete
좀
for
오래
a big
던지려고
guy.
시도하다가
You'll know
자꾸
if he's
생각해보니까
on
페인이
early,
좀 그건
he
것 같아.
has to get his breaking
너무
pitches
류현진을
forward to make his fastball
오래 던지게
effective.
해서 파워 좀 떨어지거나 한번 바꿔주는 게 맞는 것 같아요.
Ryu, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed.
오,
He's
저걸
a
잡아주네.
pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name into the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Stepping in, Dawa Lugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning the
Shot.
strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Biggio is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Randall Grichuk. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's just 1 for 6.
아, 저 우측에 저 담장 같은 데서도 볼 수가 있네요, 야구 경기를.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's
관중석이
ball
아닌 것
one.
같은데 저기
Grichuk,
우측은
once a member of the Cardinals organization. He was
아닌가?
acquired via
경기장 내 이렇게
trade last
돌아다니는
year.
데인가 보구나.
I know he'd tell you
복도처럼.
he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Teoscar
타격.
Hernandez
아, 오늘
is
왜
set
이렇게 안
back
되냐.
in for out number 2 in the inning.
Brandon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
나이스. 이루까지는 안 될 것 같고.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting it.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up
아,
Rowdy
여기서
Tellez.
또 좌타자야.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Slap hard.
나이스.
A leaping
삼루수키
try, but it's out
넘기네.
of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now.
저
this
점프는
pitcher thought
어떻게
he was
하는지
gonna
모르겠어. 나는
cruise through
그
this inning, and now
슬라이딩밖에
he's got
안
traffic,
되던데.
and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he'll get caught chasing a bad
커브였어.
one there at strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-2
아하.
count to the Blue Jays signal caller. No
변화구에
score here as we play inning
기다리다가.
number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
That softly hit to right. Will that get
오,
down?
위험했다.
Biggio backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
빨리 빨리. 아, 꼭 잘 되다가 이런 게 하나씩 터지더라고.
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the.
그렇지.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tigers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Bo Bichette.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a
저건
strike
쳤어야
to the
됐네.
Jays leadoff batter. To 2-2
이번
now.
직변이야. 느린 커브인 줄 알고.
Heading out towards shallow
안타?
right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Settling in now, Kevin Biggio. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
This is on
나이스
the
1, 2간 빠지는 않다.
and this will get through into
아슬아슬했네요.
right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting. Number
At the
27.
plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing.
비지오 도루 한번 시도해볼만 한데 근데 원아웃이다 보니까
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
주자 뜁시다.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for
아하.
second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Biggio leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
뛰자.
Runner
아,
going a second time. Just keeping him close. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw
아, 2번 연속은 안
at
되네.
the plate, number 34, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The catcher. Number 34.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. First offering on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. No offer on
와,
that one. 2
이건 또
balls
안
and a
잡아주네.
strike. Fastball well outside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Off-speed
오,
pitch, and there is
잡아줬어.
strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down
무슨
looking.
기준일까?
Expect him to be a little bit more
생이 왔다
aggressive at
갔다
the
하네.
dish this AB.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Man, this
지금
has been a game filled of a lot of swings
저기
and
봐.
misses. Not very
방망이
many
휘두르는
confident swings.
스피드가
And this team up there, they'd
공을
swing
못
at a
따라오네.
butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings,
계속 빠른
lots of
공으로
misses,
끝내야지.
a lot of ugly at bats for this team right now.
2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A
그렇지.
swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next to bat for Toronto, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is.
아,
Good curveball there
또
against the
커브에
swing and
당했네.
miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush
구리엘
tactics
정도면
at
저거
its finest,
넘기는데.
but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Number 50 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here.
아.
Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
그렇지.
Won't get him.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living.
번트처럼 말하냐.
Not on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
아,
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
그걸 놓치다니.
Hernandez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it
그렇지.
eats him up a bit.
좋아, 좋아, 좋아. 수비 실책.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury.
점수 내자 제발 여기서.
He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grichuk over at second. Hernandez is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was
커브
able to
하나만
keep his
들어와라.
hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in.
커브가 아니라 또 이번에
2 men
서클이었어.
on, 4
아,
away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it.
아하이.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Ready now, Darwin Lugo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the
서클
side last inning.
체인지업을
How did they get to him
쳐줬어야
here?
I'm
되는데.
not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
But this will be speared
그래도
at third, and that
류현진은
was self-defense all the way.
제구는 잘 돼서 다행이에요.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball one. Two and 0 now. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Takes this the other way to right.
위치
Richard
정면.
is there. 2 down.
슬슬 이제 맞아나가기 시작하는 것 같기도 하고.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big first baseman C.J. Cron. Line to the right side.
아하, 역시
And that is
안타 나오네요.
into right field for a single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner. for strike
정반대로
one.
제구가 됐어.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
아, 재원님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
And a
어우,
check
나이스
swing here, but he
돌았네요.
holds up far
그러니까요.
too late as it's
한
strike
타석
3,
도니까
and the
맞아가기
inning is
시작하네요.
over. 1 hit, 1 left.
아, 저도 좀
Played 4
이제
full,
맞춰가기
and
시작해야
we are
되는데
tied 0-0.
자꾸 잘로해서
Welcome back.
기회를
Heidi Watney
날려먹어가지고.
standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1-0 the count.
서클 체인지업이나 커브볼을 노려야 될 것
The
같은데
1-0.
저는. 나이스.
Right center. That's his first
아,
base
완전
hit,
이
making
순간
1 for
가른
2
건
now.
아니었네.
And that's
장타할
just
줄
another
알았는데
base hit in a
방망이
long
끝에
line
살짝
of
걸린
many. Seems
느낌이네.
like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. And he'll go after the first
슬라이드.
pitch to him and comes up empty.
야,
It's strike
이쪽으로
1.
오자 하는데
Over
여기까지
2 for him
떨어지네.
to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Jansen aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. And this
느낌이
one's
안
in the
되죠?
dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing
Ah.
and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
변하고 생각하고 있었는데 아, 직구로
Ready for
들어오네
another
또.
shot now. Kevin Biggio, couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he falls behind 0-2.
안
Tried to
나갔어.
get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
도로 시도하면 안 될 것 같고.
Oh, double
제발.
ball to second. 4,
아휴.
6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
야, 그게 1, 2가는 안
So
빠지네.
runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir
도로 한번
Guerrero
가자.
Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second in the dirt here.
나이스.
Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away.
제발 여기서 점수 내자.
Comes set, the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
그릭척이랑 승부하려고. 아, 구리엘이구나. 그릭척인 줄 알았는데. 그릭척은 구리엘 다음이네요.
3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in, number 13, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here
제발
in the
여기서 점수
5th.
내자.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Don't let him score!
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
아하.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you. I think he's got him on his heels right
아,
now. Don't be shocked
이걸
if he
놓치네.
attacks his zone again.
Ball even at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to
계속
improve as the
찬스를
game moves forward. He said
날라가네.
they're searching
아,
for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff,
그렇지.
Heidi. Thanks.
길게
Throw on
주.
to first and one third baseman
좋았고요.
grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 50. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 34. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some
오,
point.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now
아,
with 2 gone.
홈런인 줄 알았네.
And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there.
아,
off of what
뭐야.
was a terrible
중계가
throw.
이상하게 됐어.
Stepping in, Jacoby Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good fastball down around the knees there.
저게
taken
또
for a
저렇게
strike.
날아가네. 장타로.
Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1.
나이스.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Guerrero is there. He hauls it in,
오,
and the potential
아슬아슬했네요.
go-ahead run will not come around to score. No damage done
야,
after the
저게 왜
two-out
저렇게까지 맞지?
More baseball on ML.
완전 더 높이 갔었어야 되는데 살짝 낮아가지고 맞아서 담장가에 가네.
This game is rolling right
걸렸다.
along as we move into the middle innings with
그렇지.
no score.
아,
You'd
2루타는 안
think by
되네.
now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out.
서클 체인지업이나 커브볼.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But
아,
that's a foul ball.
라인 안쪽이
Richard
아니네.
on at first, nobody out. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Outside, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Hit the other way out toward right field.
오, 뭐 넘겼어? 아니구나.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
The batter.
Brandon Drury will bat
Designated
next.
hitter.
A hit in 2
Brandon
tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
아, 이렇게 자꾸 찬스에서 점수 못 내면 안 되는데. 아까 필라델피아, 워싱턴 경기도 계속 찬스에서 못 내다가 결국 졌잖아요.
No runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
그렇게 느리게 오는 변화가 더 치기 어렵더라고요. 도착 포인트를 못 찾겠어가지고. 오, 좋아 좋아. 일단
And this one's
인두까지.
in the dirt. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Ah.
Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
여기서 또
He's singled in
자타잖아.
2 trips to the plate thus far. Now
자,
he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
야, 다 좌타자밖에 없네.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and a
Ah.
big breaking ball to to an end. Ready once again, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Victor.
A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded.
오,
And the
다행이다.
is in time, one gone. Digging in now.
백핸드로 잡았는데
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Lugo.
The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
커브는 좀
Grounded to the right.
그렇지.
Fields
잘
it
내주네.
cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ryu gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
오, 좋아.
Comes up with it, and he'll step
제가
on the
그나마
bag
좀
himself,
강타자
and the
같은데
inning is over.
거의 다
Down in order go the
핫존이어가지고.
Tigers. We are still scoreless. Now batting, Danny Jansen. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
공이 더 빨라진 것 같네.
Called strike on the
Ah,
inside, and he
저거
can't believe it
스트라이크.
at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground
제발.
out to short. And the
아유.
first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 11.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bo
너
Bichette.
미치였구나,
No hits in
커브가.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line towards
안타?
center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat.
오,
On a line, that's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I
교체?
know.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And
아,
a change
여기서
is in the offing as
계속
that'll be
갔어도
all for his
되는데.
starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be
빠르다.
accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. The 1-0 home.
그렇지.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now to the
필도
plate,
근데
number 13.
투아웃이야.
Things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
너클 커브가 주목이냐. 싱커, 커터, 체인지업.
They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure
Ah.
be a good time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Digging in and looking for
진짜
more.
엄청 안
CJ
맞네.
Cron, a fly out and a single for him so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
At the ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
아, 우리도 불펜 가동해야죠.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Richard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting. The second
Here's
baseman.
Jonathan Scope now.
Not out
0 for
there.
2 from him so far in this one. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One
직구
out, nobody on.
스피드가 이제 한 89 정도 나오네요.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Richard has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's
아,
0-1.
투심은 조금 불안한데.
At the ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this. So coming to the plate, Rendell Gritchick. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Number 50 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Next for the Blue Jays.
So striding in to Oscar Hernandez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits
Oh,
for him so
다행이다.
far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to
직구가
pay
없는
attention as a
애네.
pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This is in the air to right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Drury. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
저 너클 커브만 노리자.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez.
아.
As the first pitch to him is swung
싱커.
on and missed for strike
아,
1.
얘가
He's got
직구가
a hit
없는
in 3
애인데
at-bats to this
자꾸
point.
직구처럼 치게 되다 보니까
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike
들어왔어?
3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
아 이거
Digging in to try it again. Number 50. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The right fielder, number
Smoke
50.
toward the hole. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter,
Ready for another chance.
안타
Number
맞으면
34.
바로
He
바꿔줄게요.
tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Standing in, Jacoby Jones. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be
류현진이라고
another
잘
1, 2,
던져서 다행이다
3 inning
진짜.
fall.
Yeah,
Oh.
he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the wind, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees.
오, 불개주
Got him.
왼손 캐치.
Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full, and we still have no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Jansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Billy McKinney is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an
아, 얘가
important
나왔으면 안
at-bat,
되는데.
leading things off in the 9th in a tie
호수랑
ball game.
바꿨어야 되는데.
McKinney.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
빌리 메칼 얘랑 바꿨어야 되는데 아 잘못 바꿨네.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit
제발.
back up the middle.
아휴.
Lugo ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to
그렇지.
third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Second base.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
도로 가자.
And there he goes towards
아,
second. A pitch out. The
하필
throw.
또 피치아웃이 나오냐.
Good
아,
decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
와, 기가 막히다 타이밍.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your
Billy
attention,
McKinney
please.
will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now pitching.
Next for the Tigers,
Number 28.
Victor Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
포지션 체인지하고 비지오를 아니지. 아니다. 이렇게 둘이 다시 바꾸고.
Billy McKinney will come in as well as a part of the double switch.
Now playing second base, number 28.
A ball and no strikes.
McKinney.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game.
아, 이거
I hate
너무
to see the umpire getting
맞지가
his
않네요
right
오늘.
now.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. This is in the air out to right field. Grichuk is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. So digging in now.
아, 현지도 근데 슬슬 위험해서 바꿔줘야 체력도 없고 9회까지면 잘 던져줬으니까.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And his commands let
아,
him
네,
down here.
킹스벌리님
3-0.
점수가 너무 안 나오네요. 기회 날린 것도 너무 많고.
It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
체인지업은 제대로 안 들어왔어.
Right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this
피가
guy's
너무
looking to end
없어가지고.
this right now and put something in a gap.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's got a chance
야,
to end
9회까지
this one
맡길
and
걸 그랬네요,
send these
진짜.
fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
슬라이더 가자.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now
그렇지.
Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big first baseman C.J. Cron. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Possible
됐고
winning
슬라이더.
run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit out towards second.
아,
Can't pick
저
it up
바보.
cleanly. And the throw won't be in
아,
time as
비디오
the
저거,
beat
씨.
out the recovery throw at first.
You never want to be
여기서 수비실책이 나와. 아,
But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he
아,
started.
흔들리면 안 되는데.
That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready with the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
아,
2 on, 2 out.
갑자기
for the base
제구가 안
open
된다.
here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove
좋아.
something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
그렇지.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the
아,
inning. Can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Nico Goodrow
불배주 하나
will stay
해줘라.
in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Hit out towards
나이스.
second, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
병살만 치지 말자.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground is short. Could this be two? One there. On to first, and they get them both.
아니 왜 저렇게 맞지?
So base is empty now after the double play.
아,
And
완전
next it'll be
볼이었어.
the
아.
outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
이것도 볼이었네.
One, two on its way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, the next batter, Jamer Candelario. He went down on strikes last time up. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first and
저
center for
노크
the
커브
out.
진짜.
Stepping up now, number 50. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
제구만 잘 되면 진짜
Number 34. He's
바깥쪽으로만
working on a
계속
1 for
승부하면
3
되는데.
thus far. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Line to the right side, but foul. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the
야,
outfield.
불교주 저거는 잡아줬어야 되는 건데.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Standing in now, Jacoby Jones. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
안 돼, 높은 공은 절대 안 던진다.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit.
와,
And the
이렇게 지네.
Tigers won this one walk-off style.
계속 연장전 시키네요.
That at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his
아니
teammates.
찬스는 우리가 더 많았는데.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through
진짜
with a
안
multi-hit
터져주네.
game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome
자,
of this
이렇게
one.
해서 MLB 더 쇼
Single
1구
run good enough to do it today.
토론토 류현진대
Final score.
티트로이트 타이거스 매튜 보이드 경기 한번 플레이해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.